Hi friend, what is your story? Once upon a time there was a girl and she was you. Jesus is writing a beautiful story in your life. God is writing the grand story of redemption through all of history. And when you become his girl, you begin your Jesus story as a part of his big redemption story. It's so exciting. In Luke 5:27, Jesus says, "Follow me." As you personally walk with and follow Jesus, he will lead you into all that he has in store for you as his girl. Isn't that exciting? Your Jesus story is you walking with Jesus, going deeper into his truth, following him where he leads you, and him shining through your life more and more in a way that brings him glory, that brings you joy, and that blesses others. He is writing the perfect story in your life. He's working every moment to fulfill that beautiful purpose for you to know and glorify him in all of life. And friend, this is the incredible thing. This is not a fairy tale. This is a real life adventure, a real life story with Jesus in the highs and the lows of life. He's with you every step of the way. You see, you were created for this story because you were created for his glory. And Jesus is working in every moment and every part of your story to fulfill that. Jesus has a special and unique way for your story to glorify him. And he is working that out every moment of your life. And this is the beautiful thing about him and his ways and his purposes. He is working all things together for his glory, your good, and the blessing of others. I just love the verse, Romans 8:28, that says, "And we know that for those who love God, all things work together for good, for those who are called according to his purpose." Friend, get this. The Lord has you right now where you can best know, grow in, and glorify him. As you follow Jesus, he's just going to continue to lead you right where you're supposed to be, right where he wants to make himself known to you, right where he wants to grow you in becoming like him, and right where he wants to be lifted up through your life. Because your life can show the realness and goodness of Jesus. And he knows right where that is meant to be. We might not always understand the story that he's writing. Sometimes it might be painful, like painful seasons or confusing seasons that just don't make sense to us right now, where we're called to walk in faith, as well as so many joyful seasons and seasons where we see him powerfully moving. But every single part of the story is carefully scripted by him. Just like when you think of an author of a book has carefully planned out all the chapters of the story, every line, every word, Jesus is writing the story, his perfect story for you. The incredible thing is you can trust the one writing your story because he is the one who died for you. And I love the verse in Psalm 138:8. It's such a comfort to me. It says, "The Lord will fulfill his purpose for me." As you walk with him and he lives in and through you, each new day is a fresh part of the adventure where you can rise and say, "Jesus, you are with me, you are in me, you are for me, and you are working today for your glory, for my good and the blessing of others as I follow you step by step." And as you follow him step by step, you will see the most incredible story unfold. I love Hebrews 12:2-3 that says, "Let us run with endurance the race that is set before us, looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith." As we run this race set before us and live this Jesus story, He is right there with us. And I just want to encourage you, friend, to ask yourself today, or to stop and ask Jesus, what is one step that you are calling me to take today with you? And then take that next step with Jesus as his girl by the power of his life in you. And you have that beautiful promise from Matthew 28:20. I am with you always. Jesus will continue to lead you for his glory, your best, and the blessing of others as you walk step by step with him until you see him face to face and worship him forever. I am cheering for you, friend, as you go with Jesus and embrace your Jesus story for his glory. We'll see you in the next video.